Welcome to The Explainer. So, have you ever thought about what happens when someone is interacting with your digital content and they suddenly just hit the pause button? Maybe they need to grab a quick coffee or finally quiet a barking dog? Well, today we are unpacking a really clever marketing methodology that captures this completely overlooked moment of viewer attention. We're looking at a tool that literally turns static, paused video screens into highly active promotional spaces.
Let's kick things off with a pretty crucial question. Are you ignoring the most profitable moment in your videos? I mean, think about it. We spend so much time obsessing over our video intros, our calls to action, the copy on our landing pages. But what actually happens when someone needs a break and stops playback? For most marketers, that's just a dead end. But as you'll see from the source material today, it absolutely doesn't have to be. Okay, here is exactly how we are going to break this down. 1. The wasted video pause. 2. Meet pause ad profits. 3. 2 styles of ads. 4. The simple 3-step setup. And 5. The pricing and funnel breakdown. Let's jump right in. Section 1. The wasted video pause. The lost moment of attention.
So, what actually happens when your viewer hits pause? Usually, it means someone is taking notes, double-checking a detail they just saw, opening another browser tab, or, just deciding what to do next. Currently, instead of capitalizing on this action, you are left with nothing but a frozen, totally unproductive frame sitting on the screen. It's a massive missed opportunity, right smack in the middle of your sales or training funnel.
And this brings us to a quote from the source material that really hits the nail on the head. Your viewer paused. Their attention did not disappear. The core insight here is simple but incredibly powerful. You have this natural break in the viewing experience. It's literally the perfect time to provide a relevant offer, a clear action button, or a next step. And you can do it all without forcing some annoying, unskippable interruption into the actual playback.
Moving on to Section 2, Meet Pause Ad Profits, Intercepting the Pause. So how do we actually fix this dead space? Enter Pause Ad Profits. This is a hosted software platform inside the Profit Tool Hub, and it's designed specifically to turn that ordinary, boring pause into a clean, clickable opportunity. Whether you want to promote your main product, an affiliate offer, an upgrade, a bonus, or just try to get someone on your email list, this software steps in precisely when the video stops.
The sheer flexibility of this tool is really what stands out here. It works seamlessly with Vimeo, Wistia, self-hosted HTML5, and Spotlighter videos. But here is the absolute best part. You can make your old videos work harder immediately without ever opening a video editor. No way, right? Seriously, there's zero need to re-edit, re-render, or re-upload the original video file. Plus, it has built-in tracking for views and clicks, lets you change the active promotion on the fly without updating the code on your page, and allows you to restrict campaigns to approved domains so your ads aren't hijacked.
All right, Section 3, 2 styles of ads, copy versus creative.
You have total flexibility to match your offer to your audience using 2 distinct visual strategies. First, we have regular ads. These allow for context-heavy, persuasive copy. We're talking a headline, supporting text, a custom call to action button, and an optional image or logo. Then, on the other hand, we have image-only ads. These display a large 800 by 450 clickable image with absolutely no competing text, which really lets a single graphic do all the heavy lifting for you.
For example, with a regular ad in action, you might notice a strong headline right in the center, something like "Control every click from one simple dashboard." Pair it with a bright, custom call to action button. It gives you all the context you need to explain the offer. But also, right below that call to action, there is always a very obvious resume video button. The viewer always remains in control of their experience.
Now contrast that with the image-only ad. This style is an absolute game changer for event promos, flash sales, or deadline offers where you really want a huge visual to just take over the message. A bold, striking graphic replaces all the headlines and text, acting as an instant pattern interrupt while keeping your original campaign background intact. And yep, that resume video button is still cleanly sitting right there at the bottom.
Which brings us to Section 4, Simple 3-Step Setup, Deploying the Campaign. Let's demystify the tech for a second, because the process is incredibly streamlined into just 3 steps. Step 1, you create a campaign. Pick your rotation behavior and colors and add your ads. Step 2, choose your video platform like Vimeo or Wistia and just paste your existing video embed code directly into the software. And Step 3, the software does all the heavy lifting. It replaces your old video code with a brand new block that seamlessly triggers your active promotion the second someone hits pause.
Now, there is also an ingenious workaround for strict website builders. A lot of popular page builders like LeadsLeap heavily restrict outside JavaScript, which normally completely breaks tools like this. So the crucial point for users on those platforms is this secure hosted player solution. Pause Ad Profits actually hosts the complete video player on their end, giving you a simple, responsive iframe to paste into your site, no outside JavaScript required. It even maintains true full-screen support, and the whole shebang updates automatically whenever you change a campaign.
Finally, Section 5, Pricing and Funnel Breakdown, the objective data.
Let's run the numbers, shall we? You've got the highly accessible Pro plan at a one-time fee of just $12.95. That gives you 10 campaigns, 10,000 monthly ad views, and 10 approved domains, which is perfect if you were just running your own business. But if you look at the agency plan at $37, that really opens the floodgates. Unlimited campaigns, 100,000 monthly views, up to 100 approved domains, plus a commercial client use license so you can run this for eligible client projects. And for sure, both plans come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And here is a very interesting number for all the affiliate marketers tuning in: 50. The live WarriorPlus dashboard data shows a very attractive 50% commission rate across these front-end plans. That 50% rate also applies to the subsequent funnel upsells we see in the data, like the client profit kit and the agency upgrade.
Furthermore, if you look closely at the package details, both the Pro and Agency tiers currently include a Member Portal Builder bonus at absolutely no extra cost. This built-in tool lets you create professional, private portals to organize your training, content, downloads, and resources, all without needing some complicated, clunky membership website. I mean, imagine embedding your training videos inside this portal, where every single time a user pauses a lesson, they see a perfectly targeted ad for your next offering. It's an incredible synergy.
Which brings us to our final takeaway. Are you ready to stop wasting the pause and give your viewers a useful next step? I want to leave you with this provocative thought to chew on today. Think about your own video content right now. What highly relevant offer, product upgrade, or email sign-up could you be showing at the exact moment your viewer decides to stop your video? That split second of attention is yours for the taking if you just have the right setup in place. Thanks for learning with me today on this explainer, and I'll catch you